What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video I'm gonna share with you 5 things I love about this bike. The thing I love about this bike is the sound. Listen to it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. The first thing I love about this bike is the looks. Look how beautiful it is. This bike is astonishing. From every angle you see it, you're gonna love it. And if you don't love it, what's wrong with you? The second thing I love about this bike is this matte metallic gray. This color is perfect on this bike and it looks just amazing. I think this is the best color for this motorcycle. Wouldn't you agree? Third thing I love about this bike is these headlights. Look how mean she looks. They look so beautiful. I think Yamaha did a great job designing this bike. Another thing I love about this bike is how easy it is to work on. You don't have to be a mechanic to work on this bike, and you can do the oil change very easy. You can, even the exhaust on this bike, it was so easy to install, which I love. This matte carbon fiber right here, it goes so well with the bike. It's freaking perfect. And the last thing I love about this bike is the sound. Listen to it. Let's get out of here before we get in trouble. But you get the point. Out and about. So what do you guys think about this bike? Do you guys like the R6? I love this bike. Not as flickable as the R3, of course, because this one weighs like 50 pounds more, but it's an amazing bike. I think everything Yamaha does is amazing. I don't have a single complaint about this bike. Well, there's one thing I don't like about this bike, is that it doesn't have a fuel gauge. So when you need gas, a light comes on like 30-35 miles before it runs out, and that's about it. It doesn't have any fuel gauge, but I'm okay with that. When I first got this bike, I never even seen one in person or ride one. I didn't know anything about I didn't know that it didn't have a fuel gauge, but that's okay. I love this bike. I made a great choice on purchasing this, and if you want one, they're hard to get, but I'm pretty sure you can get one. I love the looks. I love everything. I love the dash. Most motorcycles nowadays come with a big ass dash. I don't know, I just prefer this. I do have a quick shifter on it. It's pretty good. I don't use it very often, only when I'm doing pulls and you know, being a little naughty, but I don't often do that either. I'd rather stay away from that. And there's so many dumb drivers outside using the phone and everything, so you got to be very careful. Oh, look at Ricardo. That's one of my co-workers. He works on 3rd shift. He's not coming this way. That's cool. I think not. But anyways, this bike is great. You should get one. This should be your next bike. Definitely should be your next bike. If you get the chance to get one, get it. Yamaha discontinued this motorcycle in 2020. They don't make them anymore. Only for the track, I believe. But what are you gonna do? Spend $17,000 on an R6 just for the track? I mean, if you got the money, I guess. But most people don't got that kind of money. and don't got the kind of time too to go to the track just to ride the motorcycle. You want to ride it on the street. But I'm not sure if you can make them a street legal if you get one. And if you are willing to pay $17,000 for an R6, then by all means, this is an amazing motorcycle. Let's be nice. Let's be nice for the day. Woo! Do you hear the sound of that? I love the sound of this bike. Most people are gonna disagree with me, but this is the best sounding 600. I don't care what anybody says. This is the best sounding 600. And the best one, of course. I said it, no arguments about that. I don't care about no ZX6 that has 36 cc more. That doesn't make that bike better than this one, in my opinion. The looks of this bike cannot be beat. And I think Yamaha messed up on discontinuing this motorcycle and introducing the R7, which is an empty 07 just with fairing on. That's all it is. Some people, they don't have any choice but to get the R7 because it's less expensive than this bike for sure. And I think it might be a little bit more comfortable, but power wise, not anywhere as near as powerful as this bike. I think this one makes 118 roughly, from 115 to 118. That's what I believe. And the R7 only makes 66 horsepower or 70, something like that. I don't know. I don't own an R7. I probably never will. I think this one looks way better than the R7 for sure. This one and the R1 are very similar look wise, and I love those two. If I could have both of them, I would, and maybe I will. Who knows, one day. I'm definitely not getting rid of this bike anytime soon, or I might just keep it forever because this bike is just amazing. I started my social media and my TikTok and my Instagram and everything with this bike. Back when I had my R3, I didn't have any social media or TikTok or any of that social media stuff, but I made everything up this bike, so I don't think I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get rid of this bike at all, unless something goes wrong or, you know, life happens. I don't see this bike going anywhere anytime soon. I saw that traffic today. Man, this woman is nuts. Woo! You heard that? I think this bike is running a little rich because it's not supposed to pop like that. I have block off plate on this bike, and that is what keeping the bike from popping or backfiring, however you want to say it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get rid of this bike at all. And I'm planning on keeping it for sure. I might get another bike for like a long distance, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I love this bike, but this bike is not comfortable and it's not made for long distance in riding. Not at all. I do not enjoy riding this bike for more than 2 hours or 3 hours, especially with my girl on the back. Man, that is so uncomfortable, and my back started to hurt so much. Man, what is this person doing? Yeah, this bike is definitely rich. There you have it, guys. That's why I love this bike. This bike means a lot to me, and I don't think I'm gonna get rid of it, honestly. Man, how did I get stuck here? I shouldn't be stuck here. I should move to the front, but I'm a law-abiding citizen, so I'm not gonna be acting crazy or anything like that. Plus, I don't want any issues with the police. I've never gotten a ticket on this bike or driving on my car, so I intend to keep it that way.